greater the obstacle, the more glory in overcoming it. I got this from Brainy Quote. I am going to talk about Oprah Winfrey today and all of her obstacles she overcome, her achievements, and her benefits to society. I feel that the first quote I use introduces her well. Oprah definitely had her fair share of obstacles in her childhood, and her success is evident of the glory that she felt when she realized she had turned her life around for the better. So this is a quote by Oprah, and it says, "Turn your wounds into wisdom." And I think that this is really fitting because she was wounded as a child, and I'll go more into that. So Oprah's upbringing, she was born on January 29th, 1954, to an unmarried mother, and she lived in Kosciuszko, Mississippi with her grandmother because her mom was unable to raise her. And at age 6, she went to go live with her mother in Milwaukee. So here's just a little map from Mississippi to Milwaukee, and that's Oprah and her mother. And so with her mother in Milwaukee, she was molested by many male relatives and visitors to their home, and the abuse left Oprah emotionally disturbed and scared, and due to her runaway attempt, she was then homeless. So after running away, she and her dad got connected again, and her dad's name was Vernon Winfrey, and she went to go live with him at age 14. And Vernon was very strict, but he did a great job at raising her, and it prepared her for her successes. This is Oprah and Vernon, her father. So some of Oprah's achievements led to her success later in life, and it made basically Oprah take off in the media. So this is Oprah when she won Miss Black Tennessee, and she was 17 in this pageant, and this win led her to lead a job as a teenager at a radio station, and this radio station worked to support the Black community, and this radio station and getting her name out allowed her to have a full ride at Tennessee State University, and it was there that she studied communications, and she got herself a minor in performing arts. So shortly after graduating college, Oprah started working at People Are Talking, and this is her at her first show, and she was a co-host on this show, and this was with WJZ News in Baltimore, and after she was a big hit on this show, she was offered a 30-minute segment on AM Chicago, and everyone just loved her so much, so they gave her an hour, and the AM Chicago show changed to the Oprah Winfrey Show. So the Oprah Winfrey Show was started in 1985 and ended in 2011. And basically it was just a talk show, and lots of people got free stuff, and she talked about a lot of her philanthropies on that show. So the only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you've given away. So I thought that this was good because Oprah gives away a lot of money, and she focuses on charities a ton. So this is a list of all the charities that she supports, and some are hers and some aren't, but that's a ton of philanthropies. And Oprah is known as one of the greatest philanthropists of the 21st century, and she donates millions of dollars each year. So one of her own charities is called the Angel Network, and this one is most known. And she talked about this on her show a lot and asked people to donate to it. And it's a disaster relief foundation that supports children and their families that find themselves in disasters. And the Angel Network runs on donations solely. And then another foundation that Oprah started is called the Oprah Winfrey Foundation. And it's actually an endowment, which means that she funds it all herself. And this foundation focuses on helping kids in Africa. So this is her with some of the kids that she's actually helped put through school and clothe and feed. So to sum it up, Oprah has persevered through her hardships in order to make a better life for herself, and instead of being selfish and just focused on keeping all her money and fame, she really is focused on giving others an opportunity to have a better life. And if the amount of money she gives away to charities and other people doesn't win you over, then this is just another little fun fact. In her will, she has it written that when she dies, she wants to give away $1 billion to charities. So I just thought that was really cool. And so yeah, she's a great example for others, and has really made an impact on this world, even though she wasn't born into a great environment. So